viewers, welcome to THIRUKKURAL English COUPLET TV. Now we have come to chapter number 67. This is called action plan. Already we saw pure action in the 66th chapter. Now we are coming to chapter 67 where we see action plan. Everything we have been seeing in accordance with the THIRUKKURAL English couplet, which is a translation which I have made in accordance with what Thiruvalur has written as Kurals. Kurals are written in 4 plus 3 words in 2 lines. The same way this translation has been made, brought out. It has been semantically translated. I mean, bringing in the meaning of Thiruvalur, or the spirit and the heart of Thiruvalur, the sense of Thiruvalur to translation. It has been put all 1330 Kurals in 133 chapters are put in 16 heads or aspects. We are in the 10th aspect. Now this is the 67th Kural, so we are in 10th aspect called governance. All 16 heads are called aspects. Now I have used couplets definition and Kural Vemba grammar definition for translation. It is better for you to go to the previous video where I will explain about all this. That is called the introductory video, and I have given how this has been translated. Let's start with the first Quran. 661. Action plan is will power, not anything else. If you want to do some action, if you want to make any action, that should be action plan. That should be an action plan. See, you would have seen people, teachers in the schools, so they are asked to write the teaching plan. Just before going to classes, they should have the plan. What they are going to teach, all such they will be planning. That is called action plan. So action plan is willpower. If it is written correctly, if it is planned, if it is scheduled or scheduled, so we are very thorough with that. What we are going to do, we will be thoroughly doing it. So that is what is known as action plan. So action plan is willpower. So that is willpower. You are very strong in will then, because you have already planned about it. So if it is nothing but some type of preparation. You have the preparation to do. If you are prepared, that means you are strong willed to do that. So not anything else. That will give you the willpower for your action. Your action plan will be your strong will to do any action. Nothing else will give you that much willpower to you. Unless until you make some action plan, you should not plunge into any action. That is what is meant by the word here. 662. Prevent or cure diligently, the knowledgeable suggest. Prevent or cure diligently, the knowledgeable suggest. The knowledgeable means people with knowledge. They say you prevent or cure diligently. Either you prevent some action, or you prevent something which would give you some trouble, or you cure that after it comes to you. You take it for granted. This one, disease, you just stop the disease. You stop it affecting you. If it has already affected you, you just cure it diligently with almost care. You should do that. The knowledgeable suggest that. The people suggest that who have knowledge. 663. Undertaken acts be accomplished, sans leaving, disclosing. See, if you undertake one act, if you want to do something, you should accomplish it, you should fulfill it, you should complete it without disclosing, and without leaving. You should not leave in the middle. you should not disclose. You should complete it, and then everything will be disclosed automatically. That is what is suggested by Thirukkural. Next one, 664. Advice is easy, but action is difficult. In Tamil, it's a well-known Quran in Tamil. சொல்லுதல் யாருக்கும் எளிய அறியவாம் சொல்லிய வண்ணம் செயல். Advice is easy, but action is difficult. It is anybody can give any advice, but that cannot be accomplished by the person who is advising. So advice is not that much of use unless until you plunge into action. So action is important than advice. That is my Bible word. 665. Validly accomplished action plan is legally recognized. If you do something validly, with bravery, if bravely accomplish some action plan, that is legally recognized. People will approve it. Government will recognize it. Then it will become automatically legal. It must be legal. It must be approved by the government. So it becomes legal, right? So we must validly accomplish. We should not start and stop in the middle. With all boldness, we should accomplish, and we should complete that, and that should be done with valor, boldness, and that will be automatically recognized legally. Next one, 666. Consecrated undertakings succeed as it is desired. You desire to do something. If you consecrate yourself for that action, towards accomplishing it, you will surely accomplish it. If you devote yourself, you consecrate yourself to achieve it, you will surely succeed as you desire. So, which is important? If you want to have your action as desired, you should consecrate yourself for that. Consecrate means you should devote heartfully for that. Then you will achieve that. So undertaking should be achieved as desired by you. When you consecrate yourself for that, you should think that it is a duty bound. You are duty bound to do that. It is your fundamental duty, as said in Article 51A in our Constitution, Indian Constitution. We should strive towards excellence. Excellence. Whose excellence? It is the excellence of others and the excellence of yours. It should be done expecting some excellence. It should look forward to having excellence. So, for that, you should have consecrated yourself for that purpose. Next one, 667. Avoid ridicule of appearance, remembering God's linchpins. You should not think of somebody in terms of his appearance. Appearance is not that will give you the result. You should not be deceived by the appearance. Appearance may be anything. You should not be deceived by that. That is what Shakespeare said. Cookless, not facet monarchy. That is, you should not be deceived by appearance. That is what Valdu says. Even the linchpins are very useful for the carts. You would have seen the carts. For the car, in the olden days, small bullock carts. Bullock carts were used. There will be the wheels. Wheels will be the bigger wheels, and the wheels will be put inside the one log, and there will be a small hole. There will be a small linchpin that will be put into that. If the linchpin is not put, the wheel will come out. When it is moving, the wheel will come out. So linchpin is very small. It is the smallest part in the whole car. But this is very important. The same way, smallest appearance, the appearance which we see is not mattering. It does the appearance does not matter. Which matters how it works is what is mattering. Avoid ridicule of appearance. That's why we should not ridicule seeing the appearance. Avoid ridicule of appearance, remembering Carl's principles. Next one, 668. Resolved action plan must be accomplished vigilantly. Resolved action plan must be accomplished vigilantly. If we want to do something, if you have resolved to do some action, it must be accomplished vigilantly. We have to be very alert doing it. If you want to accomplish something, you have to be very alert doing it. That is what he says. 669. Notwithstanding pains, act vigilantly to witness bliss. If you want to be happy, do one thing, act vigilantly, be alert, be diligently, and then whatever pains come across, you will succeed. Notwithstanding pains, act vigilantly to witness bliss or happiness. If you want happiness, you act vigilantly. Thereby you will be encountering what is known as happiness. You will be coming across happiness. Next one, 670, the last one. Notwithstanding other abilities, world hates willpower lack. Whatever ability you have, it doesn't matter. Whatever ability you have, it doesn't matter. What matters is your willpower. If you lack willpower, everything will be waste. Everything goes waste. So willpower is that much of importance. So willpower is important. So that is what he said in the first quarter itself. Action plan is willpower, not anything else. So action plan is very important. That is what is given in the chapter itself. Action plan is important. If you don't have the action plan, you don't have the willpower. If you don't have the willpower, whatever ability you have, you cannot enjoy that. You cannot accomplish your action. That is what is said in the last quarter, which is summarizing everything.